Hello my dear viewers, welcome to this reading. This reading is for all Gemini and it's for the month of November, a little bit over 2025. It is all about your money, my dear Gemini, your work, your career, your finances, everything you need to know about your money. I'd like to welcome each and every one of you. Thank you all for being here. Let us begin with, and I want to thank you all and let you know that I'm in gratitude for those of you who are supporting me and my health by watching 1 or 2 extra videos for me per week. That is helping a big time, and I'm absolute gratitude for those of you who are contributing towards that. And I'd like to convey my best wishes to each and every one of you, and let us begin to see what are the 2 most important messages in regard to your money, work, career. You are protected, so whatever you're doing, if you're concerned, if you're worried, if you're starting a new venture, if you're going on a new plan, starting something new, you've got to know that you are protected. Nothing can stand in your way. You are absolutely will be taken care of, especially if you are starting a new partnership, business or otherwise. I feel like protection is there for all of you. Those of you who are born in the Chinese year of the tiger, Chinese year of the ox, buffalo, the rat, they seem to be very strong in this situation. So you are absolutely protected and things are going to be going really well for you. New beginnings, wonderful new beginnings, my dear Gemini. Now let's take on the next one. And the next one shows you are going to be finally getting all your dreams. Manifestations of dreams is about you successfully and receiving everything you've always wanted, and it's happening in this year. 2025 is giving you a lot of your dreams. You are going to be in peace, you are going to be successful, you are going to be feeling a chapter that was very difficult has ended, and you are going to be empowered. So much power, so much success, so much peace, and so much love around you. So that is truly magnificent. Let's have a look at 2 answers in regard to something you've been thinking about, wondering about, and you're not sure about. You need some sort of guidance or some sort of an answer. I'm going to take 2 messages for all Gemini, starting with the first one. As an answer or guidance to what you've been thinking. It says remain positive. Very important to remain positive. That's the first one, which is really great. And the second one, don't let any doubt stand in your way. Remain positive. And the other one says there are going to be helpful people around you. You're not alone. You're surrounded with helpful people, people who really care about you. So that is truly magnificent. Okay, let's move on to the next level. 2 messages from another deck, cutting twice just to see what else do you need to know, my dear Gemini, for November and a little bit over. So we've got, wow, a soulmate connection. A soulmate connection is going to bring a lot of peace for both of you, you and someone. It's going to give you power, strength, and it's going to uplift you to high levels of success. This is also connected to within 2 weeks, 2 months, into November, October, November. It's going to be up. I'm doing this reading for October, so I would say 2 weeks within October onwards, going all the way into November, and even up to 2 months. You will meet, if you haven't met this person, you're meeting this person. This soulmate is going to be someone that you are going to be working well together, rising together, becoming strong together, working on a great level together, an amazing level. So that is truly magnificent. A lot of your wishes. The 9 of Cups nearly came out, but then it didn't. So let's have a look, which is the wish fulfillment card. It says you're taking action and moving now. Some of you are moving, some of you are taking a trip, some of you are doing something you were not able to do before. You're finally able to do it. You're able to take action, and this is going to be really wonderful. Some of you are really setting boundaries because you want to live happy. You're setting boundaries and saying no to a certain degree, to certain things, and taking the high road because you are going to win. You are going to get what you want, exactly. And it seems like with the 9 of Pentacles, before was a 9 of Cups, your wishes coming true. 9 of Pentacles is living a life of luxury, a life of happiness, filled with money, having a lot of wealth, love, everything you need. You've got everything you need. So that's what's coming. And that is magnificent. All right, so money, work, being able to take action, power, soulmate, lots of wealth. This is like extreme wealth, like being really wealthy. Money's coming in, is all there for you. Now let's take on 2 messages from another deck and see what else you need to know, my dear Gemini. Cutting twice. The first one, It says here positive planning ahead and planning positively. This is also about a lot of money that's coming to you, the Seven of Pentacles, which shows you will need to be patient and plan it well, how to invest it, where to invest it, within 7 weeks from October, the end of October. Today I'm doing this, which is the 14th or 15th of October, up to 7 weeks. Positive planning is needed, patience is needed, so that you can plan your money well. This is large amounts of money coming to you out of like a windfall, out of perhaps an inheritance, something big that you need to plan well and put it into good use, or even invest it and seal it, long-term investment. You just got to be very cautious and very patient when you're planning with this large amount of money. But your patience is needed so that you can plan well. Seven of Pentacles is magnificent. It's a major rise in your money, a drastic rise in your money. So you got to be quite comfortable there. Now, the next message for all Gemini is, oh, there it is. It says a lot of secrets, a lot of hidden factors are coming to light. You're learning as you're going. You're seeing a lot of things. A lot of truths are going to make some things a little bit difficult, but there is a challenge or two. You're transcending one challenge. You're transcending it and moving forward and reaching higher level of clarity and power because of seeing the truth, having transparency, knowing where you're heading, where you're going to be is going to help you exactly what you need is coming. A lot of clarity so that you can see your path. And justice, I keep seeing it. That's why I took it out now. Justice is all for you. There's a lot of justice. Everything that's been wrong is going to be right. And if there's a lawsuit or any problem, it's all going to be all in favor of you, my dear Gemini. So there's that also on top of everything. That is really wonderful. Great to know that. Now, let's take on a few more messages. 3 messages from another deck. And I'm going to cut only once for 3 messages for Gemini, November. Here we go. Right, you are thinking outside the box, looking at, expanding your way of looking things, how to do things, being more flexible, seeing the bigger picture. Some of you are thinking of planning to move, to go further, to buy further. Maybe it's about further. Some of you buying a business a little bit far, considering distance for your business. For your home, maybe. Some of you might be buying your second home. Some of you buying your first home. Some of you could be renting. It could be anything that you're moving towards a situation where you're expanding your mind and everything is becoming possible. A lot of rewards are coming your way, major rewards, and one of them could be this money that's coming, the Seven of Pentacles. Conflict. Disagreements are there, but they are going to subside once you see the truth well and you accept the truth for what it is. This conflict is going to come to an end. You are going to be set free, finally, freedom from all cares and worries. You are going to be very much empowered. So that's wonderful. That will eliminate these problems. And also a suffocating chapter is coming to an end. So that is truly magnificent. Also, a great opportunity coming your way. A wonderful opportunity with the Seven of Cups. And that's that for now. Now I'm going to take 3 messages from another deck and see what else you need to know. Cutting 3 times. So we've got the first one, and we've got earning power. You are becoming very empowered and you're earning well, and it looks like some sound decisions you are going to make is going to help you uplift and rank up and stabilize your life and your business and your work section. Building a business. Some of you might be considering starting your own business. Some of you are looking at corporate jobs, power, an unstable position, how to make it stable, working hard at that, and it's all going to happen for you. So that is great. It shows it's all in the positive, so be positive. Now, the second one says there are secret matters, especially finding money. Some of you are finding money that was hidden, maybe money that you were saving some time ago, you lost it, and then you finally find it. There could be some situations to do with theft. The mask is about sometimes theft, but mostly it's about discovery. An unknown situation is discovered. It can be about any subject. Also, hidden matters are released and made known, things that are unknown. Some of you also are going to find a hidden potential about an area of your life that needs your attention. Now, one more for all Gemini, one more message, November onwards. and we've got the golden tree, and this is about financial growth, big time, and growth and money, financial growth coming to fruition, and abundance. Look at that. Abundance is coming your way. That is truly magnificent. That's why you are destined to live a life of wealth and luxury. And that's why we've got the tower too. The tower is about rising above all, and the golden tree is about foundations and wealth all together, like doing so incredible together, both of them. So I feel like there is going to be a lot of empowerment for you. A lot of wealth is coming, and I feel like this is all part of your rewards. So the golden tree is also about some of you looking at doing outdoor jobs or outdoor business, starting a business to do with outdoors. Some of you might be doing family business, but there is stability coming your way, family business and stability. Stability more than anything. Abundance is the other factor, because you are living a life of abundance here. That goes without saying. And the Seven of Pentacles, which will come up soon, it should come up. The Seven of Pentacles is about abundance. It's about extreme abundance coming your way. So prepare for what's coming, because it is going to be absolutely incredible, spectacular for you. Now, let's move on to the next level. And the next level is, I'm going to take 2 messages or 3 from the tea leaves to see what messages are there for all Gemini, November onwards. Okay, so we got 1. Oh, we got 2. I think that's enough. No. Okay, there's 1 more. So this deck has another sector, so I'm taking the other section and using that to get 1 more message. Oh, too many, but I have no choice. Oh, goodness. Okay. Oh, too much. Okay, but I have no choice to take them. All right, let's go through them quickly, then I'll clarify the cards. So we have, first we had the forest, and the forest means sometimes you have unclear thinking, you're muddled up, you don't know how things are, maybe especially when you're starting something new, you're not sure how it's going to go, what to do first, what to do second, what is supposed to be done, because it's all new to you. That's just something that's about to happen in your life, but you will learn as you go, because that was showing here. It says you should accept valid criticism. When there is criticism and it's valid, it's okay to accept it. And you learn from it. Valid criticism is there to help you upgrade or fix or repair that which is being mentioned. It's just brought to your attention. And when it's valid, you do take it in and take action in regard to it. Seeking out information, information is going to help you know where you stand and everything, why certain things are taking place. Now the rabbit is the cat, rabbit, Chinese year of the cat, rabbit, and the tiger, all together, the felines. This can be about territory. Some of you are moving to a new territory. Everything is new. You're going to settle in and do exceptionally well, and you're going to love where you're going. Especially, we've got this. Now that's according to me. Quick success is coming your way without a doubt, according to me and ancient wisdom. According to tea leaf, it says a two-faced friend. A two-faced friend. Okay, so we'll leave that there. Then we got the mountain. The mountain road is about starting something that's going to be a bit hard, but ultimately you are going to reach the top of the mountain. So there's going to be success. It might be hard at the beginning. Ultimately, you'll see it was the greatest decision you made. According to me, according to the tea leaf, it says you are on the road to success. You are on the road to success. That's beautiful. Now we got the cane. The cane is taking care of your health and paying attention to things that you might be doing wrong, things that need your attention. Your health is priority with the cane. According to me, according to the tea leaves, it says pay attention to your health. Oh, we agree on it. Interesting. Okay, pay attention to your health. And then the eye. The eye is about the way you look at things, and it's about your awareness. It is also about being obsessed with someone's eyes. It can also be about your intuition, what your gut feeling is saying, your dreams. What are you seeing? There is something that you're seeing. It needs your awareness. It needs breathing so that you can work out why you're seeing what you're seeing, what does it mean, and have the clarity. And it is connected to the moon also, because the moon brings you transparency and seeing what is hidden. It is also about the mask and the moon. A hidden factor is going to come to light, according to me. According to the tea leaf, it says psychic ability. Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. Okay, so there's something your intuition is telling you. Trust it. It's there for a reason. Now, let's move on to the next level. And the next level is clarifying. I want to clarify the Three of Wands to see what are the roads and what is it that you are expanding, to what level you're expanding. Two messages. Wow. Okay, let me just get my glasses on. The expansion is going to be spectacular. It is separating from somewhere, like you're leaving a home, you're leaving an office, either work or home. You are leaving and moving to somewhere else. And this is going to be, there are greater forces at play here. And finally you can release control from where you were, because you were unhappy and you were fighting and you were trying to set boundaries, but all that there's no need for any of that. It's over. There's really no need to do any of that anymore. You don't have to set boundaries, because it's the time now for you to have faith in yourself and do what you want. The changes that have taken place are profound, to take you to high levels of you being in control of your life. You finally, all working out for you. Justice is all for you in every way. And everything that's happening, all the change that's happening, it is all working out for your highest good. That's very important to trust that. Divine timing is everything. Divine timing is taking you to a great place. So that explains where you're heading and where you're going. There is separation. I talked about separation, longing, abandoned. You're feeling abandoned. Some of you are abandoning somewhere and leaving. Maybe you're not happy in the house where you're at. You're not happy in your circumstances, your work. You're leaving and going to a better place. Some of you may be grieving, broken dreams, heartbreak. But most of all, you need to know whatever separation, no matter how painful it may be, it is happening for your highest good, because you're transcending to higher levels. That's very important to know. Now, let's take on the next one, which is the large amount of money, the money that you have to plan carefully and invest very cautiously. What is that all about? Wow, it's all now. Look at this. This is uncanny. Oh my God. First and foremost, we've got timing card. Do you see that? Timing card. It's all about timing, okay? What is about timing? This is about growth, about a new lease of life. It's happening in around from November till January 2025 up to 2026 January. Now, for the south of hemisphere, it's happening in summer, December, January, February. In the north section, it's happening in winter, which is December, January, February. Okay. Wow. So, a new beginning, growth, timing now to take action, progress. This is about life force, giving you the energy, new partner, a new life. So business partners for some of you, for others, it could be just a new partner. You're starting a new life with this soulmate. And then it says, glasses on, just to be sure, that everything, major changes are taking place, and the transition from darkness to light. From darkness to light. So where you were not happy, you are going to be very happy very soon. So that's that one there. Now I'm just going to drink a little bit of water and continue on. We're going to come to my goodness, I was so thirsty. My dear viewers, my dear Gemini, it's important that you know we were talking about the money. This large amount of money, it's coming around from summer, which is our summer, and upper hemisphere is winter. So we've got summer and winter. So you know, I'm not making this up. I never make up anything. Just so you know, especially if you're new to the channel, you don't know me. What I want to say is that December, January, February is going to be the timing where you are receiving this money. This big amount of money where you have to make big decisions about how to invest it, be patient, where to put it, get information. And this is going to be growing, and it's something that you're going to invest that's going to grow, grow, and grow. So that's wonderful. And it's coming, and it's destined for you. This money. Wow. That money is incredible. All right. Next, we are going to investigate the soulmate. The soulmate card. Let's see, what is this connection? Whoa. Wait a second. This connection, the Two of Cups for all Gemini. That's better. Right. It happens right at a time where there is a change taking place, where you are at two paths. You were not sure whether you should take this path or not. Were you supposed to relocate or not? You're relocating with a soulmate. It is the soulmate's perhaps idea that they pushed forward. The relocation, moving on. I'll just bring this on so you can read it. Relocation, moving on, progress. It is also a resolution, because the Eight of Wands is about taking action quickly, taking advantage of a situation, and relocating and then resolving a current problem that you were having. So it worked out well. Some of you are traveling, some of you are moving, some of you are communicating about separating or moving, or about making the change. It's not separating, sorry, it's about moving on, and you need the courage to make this decision, and you're making the decision to go. You're not happy where you were, and you're going. I'm talking past tense because it's happening 100%. Now, the expression, this is all about the truth. Again, we've got the truth everywhere, finally being released, and you're seeing things from better perspective, seeing the truth and knowing where you're headed and what you want, everything, and taking clear action. This is about this, taking clear action. It's the truth that's helping you take the right action, being honest with yourself, communicating the truth, and then that's what's finally helping you move forward. All right. Now, I feel like you're doing that with a soulmate. Without a doubt, there is someone wonderful that you're finally coming to terms that you have to take action towards a better place and in a better position. Now, let's have a look what the conflict is. The Five of Wands for all Gemini. What is that all about? Okay, it's all about thinking, being worried about funds, money, and feeling sort of trapped and overthinking things. The Eight of Swords looks like you were restricted and you were unhappy. And it looks to me, because of your restriction and your unhappiness, you were fighting, you were arguing, you were not happy. That's what this is. Because of fear, maybe you were torn, you wanted to take a step to move, but you were scared, you didn't want to have lack of funds, not being able to find a job, not being able to pay. There must have been something and you were conflicted, but that is over. I'll tell you why. The feeling trapped is overtaken by the abundance that's coming your way, by a possibility of a windfall, which is winning the lotto or the lottery, and gifts from the heavens, celebrating gifts, celebrating inheritance, big money coming. And this money could be coming from family. It's very well possible. You are going to be living a life of wealth and luxury without a doubt, because we have two cards of abundance showing that you are destined for abundance, and that is magnificent. Truly magnificent. A windfall. Play the lotto or the lottery. Play small amounts. Don't stop till you win. And don't ask how much longer. I've been playing for years. We all play for years until our divine timing is that time. But don't go playing $200 just to get there quickly. It doesn't work like that. You play small, $5, $10 every month, but every month. Make sure that you do it every month. And just set it up. You can set up a subscription in the lottery or lotto and keep playing. Try to avoid games that you have to do Powerball, like you have to give get five balls and another extra ball. Try to avoid them. Just buy the lotteries that are 6 numbers straight or 7 numbers straight without that extra Powerball or Mega Ball. Avoid that at all costs. Okay, that's my opinion. The rest you can throw it away. But I just don't believe in them, and that's that. Okay, so that's the end of that. So abundance is coming your way. Conflict is going to be over. It was all due to that, and that's why you're set free. You see why you got freedom? Because there is a chance of a windfall or so much money that you're going to be so abundant and so free from all cares and worries. Nothing to worry about, nothing to concern yourself about, no problems with money. So something big's happening, that you're living a life of wealth and luxury and having money to put money away and have abundance. There's so much abundance. It's incredible. My dear Gemini, that is truly amazing. Okay, let's move on to what action are you taking and where are you going? Oh, wow. Neptune and Pisces. Pisces here very strong. Could this be your soulmate that you're moving with? Could it be that you are dealing with a Pisces here? Because this is the card of Pisces. It's all about Neptune, the ruler of Pisces. This is a symbol of Pisces. And if you were confused, so because they're saying you're taking action, okay? You're taking action, you're moving. And it looks to me like finally this escape that you actually did, it was maybe a situation where you were not seeing clearly. Finally you're seeing clearly that It removes the confusion. You were worried, and someone that might have inspired you. This is usually the Page of Cups. An inspiration, maybe it was someone that has got very strong Pisces in them. Neptune, the ruler of Pisces, and the symbol of Pisces. So I feel like either you yourself have Pisces in you, or you were inspired by someone that has Pisces in them. Okay, Epiphany. You are finally awakening. You're having a breakthrough, a realization, a sudden wake up that you were supposed to do this some time ago. This action was supposed to be taken long time ago. Finally, you're coming to terms with that, and you're taking the action required. Now let's have a look at the moon and see what will the moon reveal for you, my dear Gemini. And the moon says your feminine energy is skyrocketing. You are becoming so empowered, or you might be dealing with someone that's got very feminine energy, but you know, someone that was with feminine energy that wasn't feeling maybe nurtured enough, was wounded. All that is changing. You're becoming less codependent. You're becoming magnetic. The victim scenario or victim mentality is disappearing. There is a lot of nurturing power from the heavens and the universe coming your way to uplift you to the next level. You're finally going to harvest. Your hard work is going to be paid off. Timing, in regard to timing, we've got autumn. For those of you who are trying to get over the past, you are getting over the past. You're moving forward, starting over, a soul growth, soul connection, and new intentions, I said, and you are going to be quite abundant in every way, and there's freedom from worries, cares and worries, and there is abundance coming your way. So you are going to be hurraying at this time, because the shift is going to give you a breakthrough. You'll finally know that you are so empowered. It is beyond belief. And you'll know that by autumn, which is May 2026. The beginning of autumn, is it? Bear with me. Sorry, March 2026. March. Okay, now that we've established all of that, I'm going to take two messages from another deck to see what else do you need to know. Okay, it says solitude. You have been, this is the Hermit, where you have been thinking and thinking and thinking, and finally the silence, everything has prevailed, and you've gone through all the mental anguish and all the questions and all the answers, and finally you are reaching to a resolution, and the resolution is to be able to move forward without hesitation. You are very powerful. You're finally getting to know how powerful you are while you've been breathing and having time to think. Reaching your destination, wherever you're going, whatever you're doing, it was destined for you. You were destined to do this. Your light is shining bright when you're taking action, and you are reaching your destination. Your destination was to do what you're doing now. What you're doing now, the action you're taking now, whatever you're signing up for, this was all destined for you, and it's all meant to be, and you are going to be quite rewarded. So you're not alone, and there's so much to come. Now I'm going to take three messages that will be messages with timing for all Gemini, November onwards, the truth, starting with the first one. And the first one says self-discipline is very important. You've got to discipline yourself because of the changes that are coming. In order to be a success, especially a new beginning, you have to discipline yourself in regard to everything. The way you eat, the way you spend, and the way you do everything else. Okay? And we've got five weeks from October onwards. Discipline, self-discipline is needed. If you're doing something out of the ordinary, again, do it, but discipline yourself so it doesn't get out of hands. The second one is learning and teaching. This world is all about learning and teaching. And that's what karma is. Karma is about learning from each other, teaching each other. We go through with twin flames in and out of relationships, karmic relationships, work relationships, whatever relationships they may be. The changes are profound, but they're spiritual and they are destined. And it looks like there's going to be a lot of learning and a lot of teaching. You might be teaching someone, you might be learning from that someone, and vice versa. It says to me 5 to 7 weeks, you'll know what I'm talking about. The process has begun. The change is to bring you a certain freedom, and with it to complete a chapter of your life beautifully. 5 to 7 weeks from October onwards, November included, from November onwards, October included. The next message for all Gemini, with timing, it says there is going to be a happy ending. So wherever you were leaving and you were sad you were separating, it's going to be a happy one ultimately, and it's going to be the end of a chapter. We've got 12 again here, end of a chapter, and the challenge is over. It's going to come to an end. There's going to be a profound new way of life that is going to be like a rebirth, a new lease of life. You are going to be very happy within 12 weeks from October onwards, including October. That is magnificent. Now, let's take on the Chinese cookies and see what else do they want to tell you. Wow, here we go. And what does it say? Surprise, I think. Let me put my glasses on. Surprise. Wow, there's a surprise for you. It said, a disappointment will be followed by a pleasant surprise. An invitation could bring love to those searching. It can also bring you business and money, not only love. The surprise can be about everything. Here we go. That's beautiful. I hope you enjoyed the reading. My dear Gemini, please give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't, if you're new to the channel. And please continue your support by watching 1 or 2 extra videos a week. Even if you watch a little bit and you don't have time, and just let it run by itself, come to an end, that will do it. It's like watching it all the way. But it does mean a lot to me when you do that, and gratitude for all of that. Accept my best wishes, regards, and sincere blessings, love, light, and peace.